Coach, well, you guys were on the cusp of making it, so how excited were you when you got the news that you guys made it into the top 8?
It was very exciting. We've been on this cusp for the last couple of years, and finally to get over the hump has been huge for us and our program.
So first time back in 4 years, right? You have this big senior class that has been very influential in your program, so why is that exciting?
Well, it just caps off their careers. They've added so much to our program, not just in the arena, but outside and to our dynamic and our team atmosphere and all the hard work they put in. So it's really a great thing for them to cap off their careers.
What preparation went into going to this competition?
Lots of practicing the patterns, jumping different jumps, different ideas, those kind of things. Rainer's really kind of focused in on some of the maneuvers that we really have seen we need to work on. So just really kind of focusing in and kind of pinpointing some details.
What would you say is the team's energy going to this competition?
Team's energy is high. They're so excited. They're excited to be back. They want to be back, so we're ready to roll.
Big 12 didn't go the way you wanted to, but what would you say you learned from that?
We learned a lot. You know, there's always times when you have those things of like not looking at it in a bad way, like, okay, how can we then make this better? And we've come home and done that, and so that's what we're excited about.
And facing Auburn, so what's it going to take to upset them on the seat?
The focus. You know, we can ride with them and just not letting the little things come up and get us, and just stay right in the moment, and stay in the right space.
Long travel day for you guys. How do you stay mentally locked in?
It is a long travel day, so with that, just lots of rest, you know, but with that downtime, not letting our minds run to worst case scenarios, try to keep it positive that we're able to get us on that right path.
And what's going to be your message to the team?
Message to the team is ride to win, not ride not to lose. Yeah. So we're going to ride to win.
All right, so what was your reaction to when you guys were going to nationals?
I mean, I was really excited. I think kind of it overflowing from last year, because last year I think was a big letdown for the team. So making it this year I think has proven a lot in how far we've come.
And what's the energy of the team?
High. I mean, how can it be any other way? I think we're really excited to go and have something to prove and ride for.
You have all these seniors going into, you know, their last weekend of competition. As a lower classman, what does that mean to be able to ride for them as well?
I think that we just want to represent the team as good as we possibly can. So I think everybody's on the same agenda.
So Big 12 didn't go the way you guys wanted to, but what did you personally learn from that?
Sometimes things don't go quite as planned as you hope for, but it's not the biggest thing in the world, and that you can move on and learn from it and get to go to nationals.
How has preparation been going into this?
Jumping seat, we haven't done much differently. We've been very strong this year, so we're just trying to keep it consistent with what we have been doing all year.
Yeah, what's your mindset going into this?
I try to stay calm, and personally, I don't try and make things a big deal. I like to kind of just keep it all like the same playing field, no matter where we're going or what we're doing.
What do you think the emotions of the team are going to be once you guys get in there and get in the arena?
I hope that we can keep the energy up, but stay focused and not let the adrenaline and the big atmosphere kind of get to our riding.
I guess what does it mean to just extend the season of the team?
I think that it's a good second chance coming off of Big 12s, but then also like just a great way to end the season, especially for the seniors.
Nationals, your senior season, how does that feel?
Amazing. I'm so happy to finish the season off this way. I'm so grateful to even be going to Florida in the first place, and I know the girls are very excited as well and very proud of each other.
What was your reaction when you heard you guys made it?
I was thrilled. I was actually in the airport, and I think I refreshed the screen probably 30 times. But no, I was so, so happy. We absolutely deserve this. We have worked so hard this year, and it has paid off. You know, we've seen it in all of our meets, and so I'm very grateful that it could all come together for nationals.
And what does it mean to you to have all your fellow seniors going?
Oh my gosh, amazing. It's bittersweet. I'm going to be so sad to leave, especially off this note, but I'm ready to try to go out with a swing with all of my teammates and make it good.
How has the energy been at practice and the preparation?
really good. We're very focused. Like I said, since we've done so good this year, we're going to carry on what we have been doing and keep the mental game where it should be.
What lessons do you think you personally learned from the Big 12 Championship?
I personally learned mental game. So, I had the writing there. We all had the writing there, but we were very excited for that, and I think that kind of got to us a bit, but I think it worked out perfect because now we've learned for nationals, and we won't make that mistake again.
So what's your mindset going to be going into this competition?
Yeah, again, probably keeping the mental game in check, staying consistent for what I've been doing this last year.
And what's it going to take to upset Auburn?
Go in there hot, smart, ride with authority, have a plan, and have a positive attitude, just cheering the teammates on and giving the girls riding your all for them.